we're really basically squandering a tremendous opportunity. And we're allowing basically the profitability of that kind of visuality and that kind of narrative work, because the music is so goddamn compelling, and the rhymes are just as creative as ever, but they are not distinctively about enough things about black life for me to be happy with what I would call my 20% of over-the-top vulgarity and good times. Like, I'm down. I'll give you 25%. But if every time I listen to any kind of mainstream corporatized hip-hop, which is a lot of hip-hop, it's genius and horror simultaneously. And we don't have a language for critique of the horror. Why? Because we have to let go. If you really do a serious critique, you know good and goddamn well that you can't co-sign at least 80% of it. Now, sometimes it's fascinating, and maybe you make good argument. But we're not even doing that. We're finding the moments of old school resistance. And you know I love y'all, but that's what happened here today. Ain't nobody went past, what was the latest year anybody played a song? 24. Oh, yeah, wait, but who was it? Okay, but you played, but you all cherry-picked, bruh. If you played, you cherry-picked. You want me to play our whole record? You want me to play all these whole records? Y'all will be sitting here like, damn, do these fools stop cursing? Is there not a word for that? No, I'm serious. I'm asking us to think, what is the transgressive value of that? If we're making that claim that it's transgressive and it's doing some political work, tell me what it is. And then show me how it happens. I don't want an argument with no evidence. I don't want a statement and acute analysis of like, which is very hot in black studies right now, like a cute move, but it's not connected to the people in any way. Hip-hop studies cannot become that, not till I actually die. Because that I'll get up off my Rottweiler couch for. I will get my old ass off the couch and have an argument about that, you know? I mean, for real. Because why? Because the point here is not to love hip-hop first. As Chuck D asked that young person, do you love hip-hop? Yeah! The point is to love black people first. Then you ask about hip-hop.